So to start off with, I am going to be browning off my butter. Here is my butter. Put this fire on, and we're just going to wait until it's basically melted down completely and is a little bit brown. So my butter has browned off. It's cooling over here. I think it should be okay now. In another bowl, I have some white sugar and brown sugar. Hopefully that can sit right there. And I'm just gonna mix the two together. This is what the butter, well, that's not really, I'm just pour it in here. You can see what it's like. It's nicely golden brown. Yeah, and I'm just gonna mix the two. Hopefully it doesn't fall through the blends. Oh Lord. I know you can't really see, but here we are. Mixing the two together, just like this. Okay, now that that is all combined, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of cream because I am not using egg, and I'm also not using milk. I decided on using cream, and I'm also going to add in some vanilla extract as well. With vanilla, I really just go with my heart on it, you know. I like the vanilla taste, so I'm just gonna, you know, yeah, that'll do. And then I'm gonna again just mix it all together until it is fully combined. Hopefully that is a better angle for you guys. I wanted it to be higher so that the light is not in the way, but anyway, it doesn't matter. This kitchen is not made for filming. Anyway, in with the flour, salt and baking powder as well, and then again we're just gonna mix, or we're gonna fold everything together nicely, just like so. If you want the full ingredients, I can do that for you as well. But yeah, at the moment, I'm just concentrating on making these because I've never made cookies before. And I really want them to be nice so that I don't have to buy cookies again. You know? If you can make your own things, I feel like it is so much better. Our dough has come together. I'm now going to add in my chocolate and hazelnuts. So this is going to be a chocolate and hazelnut cookie, two of my favorite things in the world. So again, if this comes together really nicely, then I will not be buying cookies in the shop again, okay? I'm gonna just make my own and have them set aside, you know, put them in the freezer or something, because you can make dough and freeze it, and then when you're ready to use it or whatever, you just bring it out. That's what I might do actually. That is a brilliant idea, guys. Thank you for that. Right, I've put you back higher now because I think that is best. So here's one I prepared earlier. Now what I'm going to do is just shape them into balls like this so that they can rest in the fridge and become quite firm. Okay, they are all done. This is what they are looking like before I put them into the fridge. Yeah, I'm probably going to leave them in there for maybe 30-40 minutes or so, just to make sure they firm up. Taken my cookies out of the fridge, and I'm just going to do, this is what they're looking like at the moment. I'm just going to do maybe 6 of them at a time, because I'm not sure how much they're gonna spread out, to be honest. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick them all on like this. I think that's right, isn't it? I'll show you in a second. And then I've still got 6 more to do, so all in all it was 12. Okay, the cookies are done, and I can honestly say that I'm not impressed with myself. The first batch, I was noticing that they weren't flattening, and so I was like, why are they not flattening? But I realized it's because of, basically I made them into balls and I put them in the fridge, and they don't have any egg, because I wanted to make them egg free. So basically the combination of me wrapping it in a ball, putting them in the fridge, and then them not having egg means that they're gonna bake thicker. So when I did the second batch, when I did the first batch, I actually went in and flattened them as they were baking, so that, because I want them to be flat, right? But then the second batch, I just left it, but then I left those in the oven for too long. Anyway, it was just a whole thing. Next time, we know what to do. But anyway, the first batch, I've left them to cool for a little while. So because I flattened them, this is how this one is looking. Okay, this one doesn't look that bad actually. This one looks like this. I mean, some of them are kind of broken because obviously I flattened it. So there's that one, and then this one, oh, this one is okay too, but it's got like a mass of chocolate, and then you know, and it goes on. However, I have tried them. So this bit here that was already broken off, and again I left it in the oven for too long. So the flavour is there, and it's just as crunchy as I wanted it to be. Basically like a biscuit would be. So really nice. I would just say the next time that I make them, I need to put them in the fridge a little bit flattened, so that when it bakes, it automatically comes out as I want it to. Because again, I'm not using egg, so it's not going to do that natural spreading. And yeah, and I just need to make sure that I'm watching it and I don't go and do something else and then burn them. Anyway, I'm gonna do them again and they're gonna come out perfect. You know, we learn. Take care.